This poem is called Gimme Gimme Skyscrapers That Dance at the Party. It's the Arizona horizon. The mountains are there, and people will tell you they're pretty, but they're out of reach, and no matter what, you're in the desert, so who really cares? Baby Arizona, you melted my heart, which I promptly peed out. Then you licked it up off the tiled floor. 5-second rule, I guess. This is called Flies. When I punched my windshield, the crack became the shape of my middle knuckle being hugged by a spider web. Karate chop me, I'm your punching bag. I'm embraced by duct tape. I'm filled with sand castles. The moon conspires with the tide against me. With a Sharpie, I drew spiders on the glass. They grimaced at me. I considered punching the windshield. I remembered I'd already punched the windshield. My mood is, maybe we'll die with erections, but only if we're lucky. That's the mood here right now. Everyone's very excited to be here.
We are!
I know, I'm being sincere.
It's really hard to tell, guys. It's just how we
No, I always sound like this. If you were wondering, yes, I ironed my pockets. No, I didn't iron anything else on the shirt. I thought you might have been like, man, those pockets are really straight, but the rest of it's wrinkly. So now you know.
I thought the pockets were anything that was straight, everything else was gay, I thought. I got confused for a second.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to tell. This is called, I used to be good at swimming. You were in my dream last night, rummaging around my belly as if it were a junk drawer. I tried to ask if I could help, but you shut me up like an undertow. I ran into you on the street recently while you waited for AAA to come repair your hovercraft. You squinted the sun at me and confessed I just never found anything of substance inside of you. And I apologized as if it were my fault. So yeah, I have that book come out with tomorrow. It's prose, so it's not like this crap. But yeah, it's about robots. It's a novella. They're sad. It's kind of depressing. It's coming out from Clap. Sad robot stories. If you like being sad, I guess you should check it out. Maybe.
I like being sad.
I do too. Yeah. Sometimes I just need something to bring me down. I stop and think like, man, I'm too fucking happy. Things are going too well.
What? Show me some of that.
Yeah.
Too happy.
Yeah.
What's that about?
This is called the Contest of Tired. I'm a big old bag of yawns. Just go and throw me out already. I am not recyclable. I am not recyclable. Think about all the yawns piling up in a hole. Think about our yawns drifting out to sea on a smokestack vomiting barge. My yawns are too heavy. My yawns could sink the Titanic. My yawns could crash Twitter. My yawns could delicately hurt you. It is always about my yawns, and don't you remember it. Yeah.
What are yawns?
What are yawns? Yawns? Yawn? Like yawning. Like when you yawn? I don't get it.
It's just me not sleeping, Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'm never tired. I don't yawn.
Did you know someone doesn't yawn here? You don't yawn ever?
Sometimes, not very rarely though.
Okay. I thought you were like incapable of yawning, and I felt bad for you, like you had a disease. And now that I realize you do yawn occasionally, I don't know what to think. This poem is called "Have You Lost Weight in Your Head?" I have. Wow, just wow, your head has never looked thinner. Thanks. I thought I could get away to an old skin that chased bad habits with my chafed waist and expanding belly. The sound I make when exiting couches is distinctly dad's. Coaxing clouds to follow me home crying is harder than I thought. Alright. This poem is called Let's Try This. So let's try it.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. When I was 11, there was this school across town where the kids, unable to afford mitts or balls, played catch with bullets. When they got tired of playing catch with bullets, they were told to go long. When I was in Little League, I was so bad at hitting, I was told by the coach to step into the ball, which is true. The bullet stuff isn't true. I didn't mind. I was very good at getting hit. Ultimately, I'm pretty happy we had baseballs instead of bullets. In my dreams, I'm a kid across town. Miniature metal baseballs chase me with a fever inspired by combustion birth propulsion that won't buy me a scoop of soft serve from McDonald's like my old coach used to. I just realized, saying this out loud, soft serve doesn't come in scoops. I gotta fix that. That's shoddy shit. These are all very new poems, by the way.
Did you write them yesterday?
No, kind of. I've written these over the past year, and I send them from my cell phone when I'm on the train or something to my Gmail account. And usually it autocorrects stuff and it makes no sense. So rather, I've been writing these the past year, and then I just recently put them into Word and made them make sense. I guess they don't make sense. I made them make more sense. This is called Asleep. I had a dream, I was living the dream, and then I woke up and realized it was true, and I screamed, because that's what people do in movies when they wake up to find out their dream is reality. Then I took my morning shit. This poem is called Skin Deep. Impatient, I fell on the rain. You can use my skin for what? I don't really know. Maybe you have some ideas. What's the use of skin you don't know what to do with? This is the last thing. We're almost done, guys. This has been a pleasure. Kind of. This poem is called November, and it's about how everyone gets really depressed in November. Because everyone does. Or some people. People with seasonal depression, I guess. November. What does November live and why? What's the astrological sign of the first snow? Are you compatible? Are you ready to tumble into heavy-lidded eyes? For your ice-encrusted body to melt into a pool of what will soon be anvils plummeting toward wet cement gratified with November. When it storms and you can't find your bed in the dark without stubbing a goddamn toe, and can't wake up in the light without anything at all, it will be November. Alright, thank you.
Yeah.